Sibuile again on our another episode of MDIHub Tech Talks. I am your host, Onga. You could be wondering how many departments do we have here? Well, there's more. Today I'm hosting the lead from the Agritech, Dear welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Can you please tell us a bit about what is Agritech?
Okay, in simple terms, Agritech is a combination of agriculture and technology under one department. We use technology for farming purposes.
How is Agritech different from the traditional agriculture that we used to?
It is different in so many ways because the traditional one, they didn't use technology at all. It was old ways farming, use of tractors, use of fiddles, spades and everything. In this era, we're using technology, which is the fourth industrial revolution. Mixing with electricity, mixing with technology, mixing with innovation, which is something new to our farmers in this generation.
Oh, okay, nice. When you say in the traditional way, we used to use tractors. Are you guys no longer using tractors for farming?
We do, but more modernized ones.
Okay.
More multi-purpose or multi-tasked ones. Instead of one tractor doing one job, it's one tractor doing so many jobs, which will make time easier and everything more efficient in doing so, yes.
You know, last week we were having IoT around, and I just discovered that here you guys are also partnered with IoT.
Yes.
Can you please share with us how are you guys partnered? What do you do? How does agriculture and industrial Internet of Things relate?
Because I work as Agritech, we need IoT team members. For an example, we're building a smart irrigation system. We need their knowledge in technology so that we can combine with our knowledge in agriculture to make this thing work. The smart irrigation system is one of the things that they were using in farming long time ago, but without the technology. They were using the old ways farming. So now we're bringing the technology into the game. That's why we need the IoT.
Okay, now I just want to understand what are the problems that Agritech is trying to solve, and what is the vision behind everything?
For now, we're mainly focusing on food security, teaching people about the technology, especially our farmers now, making them to adapt to our new technology, entrepreneurship, problem solving around technology, teamwork and communication around us as farmers. Because long time ago, farmers were excluding themselves from others. It was like one man surviving for themselves. Now we want to make them a team to work together. That's what you
guys are doing.
Yes.
So how will these people work together? How does Agritech make people work together as one?
Remember, firstly, it was used to be agriculture only. Now that we're bringing the IoT people, it's going to be one team working together under Agritech. So we're building a whole community of technology and agriculture together.
One, you spoke about the smart irrigation system.
Yes, it's one of our projects.
And I like that. So I want to dwell more on that. I want to know how is it maintaining or how is it going to help us in the economic development, sustainability, and food security?
Like we said, sustainability is everything. That's why we decided to build the irrigation system in a way that we will be able to save water so that farmers will not water unnecessarily. In that way, we can save water because it's our limited resource in South Africa.
So you're looking at the wasting of water.
We reduce waste as a whole.
So building this, is that the only project that you're currently dealing with?
No, we have the smart irrigation, we have our source,
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's newly added. And then we have the greenhouse. We're
Okay.
basically working on the greenhouse, and then the use of hydroponics system. Yes, that's what.
So you mentioned smart irrigation. You mentioned source. Let's go to the source. What are you guys doing with the source?
Since we are producing crops, we found a way to make use of them. Instead of selling them as raw product, we're not processing them.
Oh, okay.
So we decided on processing them and make a sauce, because sauce is versatile. Everyone can use a sauce. So why not go for that?
Okay.
And then add value to our products and to the market.
Oh, I like it.
Yes.
Okay. And then you also spoke about hydroponic system.
Yes,
What is
hydroponic
that?
system. It's another way of growing crops without the use of soil. So we use
Oh.
water in the systems.
Only?
Only water.
And the plant still grows?
They grow, reproduce, and then you get your crops.
Oh,
And
I
then you
like
can
it.
also do it inside the house,
I can do it in my own house.
in your own house.
I love it. So what do you guys use in order for me to produce, to get that plant that I need? Do I need a certain fertilizers? Do I need the machinery?
No. You can build, you can DIY your own hydroponics. Using plastic bottles is very easy. And then use of your tap water, and then you can add a liquid fertilizer depending on what crops are you growing. Then yes, your crops will grow.
Okay. So I want to know, moving from agriculture to agri-tech, what were the challenges that you guys faced with as you were trying to see if this thing can incorporate, this thing can work?
Our main issue was adapting to the new technology, to the new revolution technology. Like, the technology is always changing. So as a person, you need to upskill and adapt to the new technology. That was our main challenge. Adapting to the technology, learning the basics of technology. Yes.
But were the prototypes working, or they were sometimes failing? You have to spend nights and days trying to make them work. What were the challenges that you guys were faced with?
Learning new things always comes up with failure. You have to fail before you succeed. So failure was there, and then you have to keep up with it. Learning, where did we fail, learning our mistakes, and then eventually we learned, we adapted, and now we are flowing.
How much time did it take you to succeed with the water irrigation system, with the hydroponic system, and everything?
Let's say it's a learning journey. I'm not gonna say it took me 2 years or 2 months. We're still learning, we're still adapting. So it's a growth journey with the hydroponic, with the IoT.
Now, looking at what you guys have come up with, what do you think are the biggest untapped opportunities within South Africa? Looking at the farmers.
I'll say it's precision in agriculture. We haven't mastered that. The precision in taking decision in our, like, in now, in things happening now. Like, let's say the irrigation system giving you results, taking those results now and then making decisions. And then the other one is the greenhouse farming. The other one is the use of hydroponics. Not so many people know about hydroponics. The other one is the incorporation of IoT in the agriculture, the incorporation of technology.
I hear you. Do you think that the farmers are aware of what you guys have and they are not utilizing, they don't want to adopt? Or do you what's the difference? Is it quicker? Because I believe that now people want something that will bring them quick results. Does it produce quicker when it comes to technology? When you resort to technology, you know that you will get your results quick, or is it, what's the difference?
I think our farmers have fear in revolving, in changing into doing new things. They're still hooked up in doing things the old
Traditionally.
way. So the fear in technology, it's what makes the gap in between agriculture or the Agritech and the old way of doing
Farming.
agriculture. Yes, the fear of the change of new things.
I understand, but I want to know the difference. If I resort to Agritech, will I get my results quicker?
Yes,
Is it?
yes,
Okay.
yes, and with better results actually. You're gonna get better results, more yield, and you're gonna work efficiently, save time, save money, and produce more.
So I want to understand, there is somebody who's watching us and very interested in not only wanting to be a farmer, but to do what you are doing. What are the skills that they need to develop in order to be in this agritech sector?
Most importantly is the agricultural knowledge. Have knowledge of your agriculture, tech skills, be tech wise, know the basics of IoT, the basics of electricity to connect wires, have the basics of that. And then communication, it's a key. Teamwork, you cannot do anything alone, you need teamwork. Those are mostly basic skills that you need.
I understand, but what do I need to study at school? What are the subjects, key subjects?
For me, I studied farm management and mechanization, which is basically management of the farm with mechanization. So combining together, you are on a right path.
Is that the only thing that I need to study in order to succeed in Agritech?
Besides, I did farming management, but I still need to upskill on the tech side. So you need also to equip yourself on the tech side. Study technology, study IoT or IT, something in technology.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much, Keke, for your time.
Thank you so much.
I hope we have learned one or two on everything that Keke has shared with us. You know, MDIHub is teaching us a lot of things that we are learning every single day. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Please do subscribe, follow, like, and share. See you next time. I'm your girl, Unga. Peace.
Bye.